In the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Bridgewater. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Bridgewater again. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, listen, it's a team game. We know that. But where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? So they take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again. But on offense, they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They've bailed them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath.
A huge play there for Washington. And even 70 yards on the pickup. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Redskins indeed leads to a touchdown. With the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. He's got a first down and more past the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Geis showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Geis with the carry on second down. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Redskins on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Working from the gun, Keenum. And down he goes. Keenum is sacked. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coach.
He's got a man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. Well, what do you think? Maybe got away with one? I mean, he's thrown 2 picks already. That looked pretty dangerous.
And it had a little hang time on it. So what he needs to do right now, hug it out a little bit with his guy, because he went up and made a play on the football and kept him from potentially throwing that 3rd interception. There was some trust in there. There was also some hope.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. Wide open receiver complete. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. Montez Sweat in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater, his throw incomplete. Pierre Garçon, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 17. Bridgewater, and he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Ryan Kerrigan in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Going for it all. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they declined the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth quarter, coming into it neck and neck, but they were able to separate, put their foot on the gas, and get the win.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm going to stay with a little bit of a horse racing theme. It was that close, and then really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So for the Redskins, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Entering statistics screen player stats Team Mia. Team was Team Mia. Rushing selected. Team Mia. Team was Team was Team was Team was Team Mia. Receiving selected. Team Mia. Team Mia. Team Mia. Team Mia. Team was Team Mia. Team Mia. Blocking selected. Defensive selected. Tac QB sacks 0.0. QB sacks 2.0. QB sacks 2.5. QB sacks 2.0. QB sacks 1.0. QB sacks 0.5. Intersections 0. Intersections 1. Intersections 1. Intersections 1. Intersections 1. Intersections 1. Intersections 2. Intersections 1. View highlights 022. Zero 25. Zero 50. Zero 56. One 18. 131. One 147. One, two. Two 236. 308. $359. $407. $359. $407. $456. $525. 406. One 21. Two 324. Four oh six. 412. 456. Five oh seven. 511. 6. 022. 127. 250. 326. 412. 451. 525. 012. 021. 012. 021. 055. 203. 210. 323. 438. 524. Finish game.